Today we are going to discuss today's trading. So today we had only one trade from me. That's because I couldn't trade. There was two trades, both hit TP. So let's get straight to it. Okay, so I'm not logged in right now, so I can't show you the executions. I have to do this fast. I have to go, so let's do it fast. So first we sweep out Asia high. So this is road to payout day 17, by the way. So sweep out Asia high, then we get an instantly break structure and inverse within one candle, and that's your entry point. Right there, the stop that I wanted was right here, but since I wanted to be safe, I put it above the bodies, this is also the order block, so we are safe about that. But as you can see, it's basically a top tick. As we entered, the price didn't really go up that much, it just went straight down. And then once it hit our low hanging fruit, it retraced back up and did a failure swing with this high, and from there it went down to my target, which was the last week lows right here. So that was my main target for this day. So basically the way I picked out this low hanging fruit is on the, I don't think it was on the 50-minute time frame. No, it was on the 5 minutes. So this was the first low hanging fruit, and it was this close of the fair value gap, because we had a low inside the fair value gap. So as I've been talking about, we have to reach that. We will reach that low of the fair value gap, and also once we reach that, I put my stop to break even. The second low hanging fruit, which is stronger, is on the 50-minute time frame. Once we filled out this 50-minute fair value gap, so the close of the 15-minute fair value gap. And as you can see, we do that and then we retrace back up. The second trade after that was once we took out London high. We were waiting, so in these legs we don't have any break structure or inverse, we are just going straight up. And then right after 9:30, this is the perfect setup, I believe, for everyone. I do think a lot of people actually took good setups today, because for example, for anyone trading something like a sweep of liquidity and then break structure, entry, or inverse with sweep liquidity, this is also, I think, previous day's high, this line, I'm not sure, and then we inverse, and that's your short. Basically the top of the move at 9:30 happened. So the trade that I missed is we gave a so we moved up, swept London high, and then we moved to the downside. Here we were waiting. We don't have any break structures or inverses in here, but then we have a break structure here, and combined with that we also have an inverse right here, the same way we had with the last trade. Unfortunately, I wasn't at home because it took so long to form, so I didn't take this because I couldn't. I was in the shop or something like that, walking around in town, so I couldn't. But as soon as this candle closes below, this will be your entry. Your stop can be above the inverse, like this, just above the candle that gave the inverse, or if you want to be safe, just above the fair value gap that the price formed right here. So let's say that you put it above here. Let's say I put it above here. Let's put it here. My low hanging fruit for this trade would be, so we would enter here. Low hanging fruit would be the close of this fair value gap right here, on the 15-minute time frame. That is when you would set your stop loss to break even, and then you would target 1 to 1.5 in this case. Yeah, I'm cooking something which is really good. I'll tell you guys what later when I backtested and everything, but it was crazy. In January it had 100% win rate. I started backtesting it in Feb, but it is not 100% win rate, but I have only like one loss and 4 or 5 wins, so we'll see how it goes. I'll backtest throughout this whole year, and then I'll see the results, and I'll choose if I want to trade like that or keep this the same way. It's basically this, it just has a little change in it, and that's basically all. So yeah, that's about it for this video. That's all I want to talk about in this video. Really nice week, honestly. I made some mistakes, but I also learned something, as you know, from the last episode when we were talking about how much I can make in a day. So I hope that from now on we can actually make some real progress and make it faster than we did, because now we know that we can make more than $780 in a day. It just has to be out of more trades. So So I can basically, I mean, one trade can has to be less than 780. So basically I can make two trades that are like 500 600 bucks, which is 2000, which is around, what am I talking? It's 1,200 bucks basically, on a day, and I'll still be within the 30% consistency rule. So it's way better, now that I know that, because I can target more RR and still be good for the day. So yeah, that's basically it for this trades, for this review. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you learned something new as well. See you in the next one.